Hello, K-people! Welcome to my video. In this video, we will talk about my top 10 favorite K-pop songs of April. And this is my list, so
don't take it personal, I just can't say this in person to you.
And before moving on to the original list, here are some honorable mentions that did not get a place in the list because it is the top 10. If it were a top 15 list, they would be on the list. So let's not waste any more time and jump onto the video. On number 10 we have Dice by Eun-bi. I don't know how to describe why I like it. I just simply like it. The music video was so enjoyable and the song was also great, so probably that's why. Let's move to the next one. Next, we have Glitch on number 9. Glitch is a great song, no doubt, but the song is still a grower to me. I liked the song the very first time I listened, but the more I listened to it I started liking it even more. Who knows, maybe it became the top of my end year list. On to the number 8. We have Voltage by Itzy. The funny thing is, at first listen I didn't like Voltage, but it's grown into me. If you watch any Twice's Japanese MV, you know that JYP put a lot of money on their Japanese release. It's also true for Itzy's Voltage. The music video was great, and this part is something else. Next on number 7, we have Size That. The legend is back after 2 years with a great album. That featuring Suga BTS was a great song. The music video gives a joyful vibe. I'm a big Psy stan. He's one of my favorite soloists. But the song is still 7 cause I like the B-side more. Psy's 9th album features many great songs like Celeb, Happier Every Day and Ganji. Ganji is my favorite of all. So that's the reason it's 7, cause I listen more to B-side than the title track. Move on to number 6, we have Dreamcatcher's Mason. Mason is a big thing for Dreamcatcher and their fan. They got their first win with Mason, and the song was great. I never was a Dreamcatcher stan. Yeah, I saw their MV before and heard their song. Black or White is my favorite, but after Mason, I am thinking to be a part of their fandom. Next on number 5, we have IVE's Love Dive. IVE's Love Dive was a bop. After 11 my expectation from IVE was so high. I thought probably their first comeback is not gonna be near 11, but they proved me wrong. Now I am thinking about what they gonna do in their next comeback. Is it gonna be another bop or are my expectations gonna be shutter? Next, we have Still Life by Big Bang. After so many years, Big Bang came back with Still Life. The music video was showing 4 seasons. Each member represents a season, and the song was so nostalgic and emotional. I'm a VIP. I was waiting for this for a long time, and sadly it might be the last Big Bang's comeback. Cause T.O.P left YG. Who knows what gonna happen next with Big Bang? I'm just hoping for the best. Next on number 3, we have Sober by DKB. I know many of you don't know who DKB is. Probably you never heard their name. Or you know them but don't listen to their song. I can understand, but I am a DKB stan. I like their music, but Sober was arguably the best of all of their title song. But the reason why it's so high is the same reason what I told about Size That but opposite. They released their 4th mini-album called Revel on April 28th, where the title track Sober was a good song, but the B-side Getaway wasn't that great, and the Roller Coaster was good and arguably the best song of DKB. But we already got Roller Coaster as a single released back in October. I don't understand the logic of adding it to the album. Of course, they didn't fix the ratio of Roller Coaster MV. I don't find any reason of adding it to the album. And the last song of the album was remix of Sober. That means I only listened Sober repetitively, and I liked it so much. And that's the reason it's on number 3.
Darling you, foo-foo, so darling you.
On number 2, we have 17's first English single Darling or Darl Plussing. I don't know why they named their song Darl Plussing, but the song was great. It's a song that I never get bored listening to it. I can listen all day and all night to this song on a loop. I enjoy every time I listen to it. Yeah, that's the reason. Let's move on to the number 1. Finally, on number 1, we have Monsta X's Love. Monsta X is the group that I recently started to stan. I have very low knowledge about Monsta X. I just know they are under the same company as WJSN, but Love and Shape of Love album were enough for me to stan them. If there are any Monsta X fan is watching, then suggest some of their songs and tell me where to start. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out my other socials. And have a nice day.